Hello everyone and welcome back to Khahid, episode 7. I can't believe I'm saying this again, but after 2 months, we're back at it. Let me explain a few things before we continue. As always, that's always something that I do. Okay, so first of all, you might notice a slight alteration in the sound and the quality of the video, and that's because I got a new mic, as I promised, and we're gonna have like a much more upgraded setup from now on, and I'm really excited for it because my previous mic was pretty much a headset mic, and I didn't really appreciate the way that it sounded in the voice editing or the video editing program. I'm using Premiere, and getting the audio levels right is a bit tricky here. But anyway, that's number one. Second of all, by the time you're watching this, I probably have fixed the game, and I'm able to load back into the save games and record some cinematics, and if not, just record new footage that I'm building, because the last one that I did was back in December, and it's a long time. The main problem with the save game, from my point of view, as I've experienced it, was the mod list, because I had like 80 mods, and lots of them were outdated, and I was not aware of the prop anarchy and the tree anarchy mods that came out that pretty much summed up a few of the mods. So first of all, that we don't have a lot of mods corrupting our games, and second of all, making life easier for the modder and the game, the gamer, the player or the builder, whatever, if you like it. Right now I am in the really bad position of losing a few trees, because the tree anarchy mod actually deleted all of the prop trees that I had using the vehicle and tree prop converter tool, or whatever that thing is called. And for instance, in the Khahid Mall rooftop garden that I built based on a Greek building, the all the green bushes that I had placed on top of it are now gone, and I'm gonna have to do them again. But that's much better, because that's better than having a glitchy game because of that mod, because that vehicles and tree props thing just increased my loading time a lot, and that was not really helping, and I'm glad I could get rid of it. Third thing, and then we're gonna jump right into what's happening on the screen, and I'm gonna stop wasting your time. I chose to include happier music and more uplifting music, because in my previous episodes I uploaded I used pretty epic music, but it was not that uplifting and happy, whatever. It would not bring the viewer into a good mood. So right now we're changing that, and we're gonna include some really nice tracks from a really nice YouTube channel that I found that helps make life easier, if you guys know what I mean. For those of you that are into making YouTube videos, you guys know what's poppin', and the whole copyright thing. But anyway, so now I'm gonna show you what we're gonna build on. This is the that's what the area looked like before, and that's like a really nice before cinematic that I recorded, just so you guys have the picture of where I'm gonna build. Pretty much like a really nice empty patch of land filled with sand, as pretty much every part of Dubai is. And then we're gonna build on top of it. We've got some road layouts ready for us. I decided to go for the ring road. That's a That's a real thing in Dubai. I can't remember the name of it because it's been a long time since I've watched Dubai from above on Google Earth or Google Maps. But anyway, in this episode, I'm gonna break it to you. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I had to make the tallest building right away. Okay, you guys are probably gonna be like, okay, why didn't you wait? Why didn't you make it a surprise, or just wait till you get the hang of it, of the city pretty much, and then decide to go from there? I couldn't. I'm sorry, I just couldn't drop it. It was just a really for the first part, I was anxious that the game would break, and it did. It kind of did. I didn't know it was fixable then, so I was like, you know what? If the game's gonna break, I'm gonna have to build something that I really want to build, and that I might not have the chance afterwards. So, I decided to build the tallest building in the city right away. And if you guys can remember from the first episodes, I mentioned that we're gonna have the super tower included instead of this building over here that I haven't thought the name of. I might call this the super tower or Burj super tower or whatever. I wanted to build something that's close to Burj Khalifa, of course, and but all I had was the super tower, and it looked too realistic even for Dubai, if you guys know what I mean. I think it's by Quad. He's a pretty famous Steam Workshop creator. I'm not gonna bet my life on it because I can't search it up right now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's by Quad, but we're not gonna dazzle an audience about this. Let's just keep going. So I ended up using this cone-shaped building. It's a circular building. It's not triangular like Burj Khalifa, but I have like a triangular base that I used. That base building is actually a combination of a combination, if you like, of three identical buildings, and one of them is smaller that I put into the others. The opposite side of what's facing the Pearl inside the Roundabout right now, that side that's going to be looking the pond with the fountains, that's a little smaller and has like a little frame outside it, or rather inside it. It's pretty much like a smaller frame of the curved roof. But that's pretty much it. I lost some footage over some like the other Roundabout. That's pretty epic. That's pretty cool. But I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna include a cinematic to show you guys how it's the parking one. I've included two roundabouts. One is for pickups, this one, and the other one is for underground parking garages and everything. So I can see that the cinematics are right around the corner, and the first one is going to be the before and after, which I've been really impatient for. I couldn't wait for it because it looks really nice. And before we end things, I'm just gonna say that Khahid is in a really good place right now. The buildings are really nice. I've got some pretty good ideas. There's a cinematic, the before and after, and wow, that looks insane. That was a pretty short episode. I didn't do much for this one. The next one is gonna include a lot of like really good Easter eggs and everything, little bits and pieces of like really good details, because I've got some pretty good ideas for the pond and the residences on the other side of the pond with the fountains and everything. But that's it. That's all for now. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, it's probably gonna happen. I have a pretty good feeling about this, for real this time. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Ah I